Hey guys, this is Coach Max from MaxFITT. So today our topic will be the hamstrings and training hamstrings at home. This is something I've seen a lot of people really struggle with because it is quite difficult to focus on hammies at home because there's not, especially if you're not using machines and you don't have all the other things to work with. So I've got a couple of exercises that I'm going to show you that will show you how to train the hammies at home. But what's most important here is the mind-muscle connection. So you have to connect your mind to your muscle. Learn to squeeze, and I always like to go to the biceps where most people know how to focus on that bicep and squeeze it. So that feeling you get from your bicep, that squeezing feeling, you want to feel that on every other muscle when you're training, especially at home. If you want to get into shape and you want to stay in shape, you want to build muscle, whatever you want to do, you want to focus now because we don't have that huge amount of weights. Like myself, who loves using weights and heavy weights at gym, we do not have that at our disposal at this moment. So we have to make the best out of it and get that squeezing effect. So there's actually a thing called the bicep femoris. So it's like a bicep femoris that's in your hamstrings. And that gives you that exact same feeling as the squeeze out of the biceps. So biceps and biceps femoris. And the focus here, like I say, especially for hamstrings now for this specific video, but for everything else, you also want to focus on the mind-muscle connection. So focus on squeezing, getting that contraction, getting it nice and squeezed, then releasing, coming back, doing your next rep, getting that full squeeze. Guys, this is so important. That's why I felt I first need to make this video to be able to explain how important it is to get that squeeze. Because if you are just going through the motions, you're still getting exercise, of course, but you're not going to get it to the peak capacity. So guys, let's go hit those hammies. Let's do it hard. Give us a like, a share, follow, subscribe. Concentration squeezes. So depending on how much time you need to concentrate this on, obviously the longer you concentrate your hold for, the better. So you can start off with 1 second, 2 seconds, work your way up to 10 seconds. That will make the contraction even better. So this is all about the contraction of getting your hamstring. Alright, so the first mistake you'll make is to keep your foot and your knees too far forward. Because over here you'll be able to see, I'll try and show you guys as much as possible, that my hamstring is activating but not quite as much. So the further my knees forward, the less hamstring activation I get. I want to then start with my feet in line, shift my foot a little bit backwards, and as you can see my hamstring is already a lot more tighter. So now instead of just moving your foot upwards, I want you to slowly contract and like you would your bicep, peaking it and squeezing out of it. So the same thing over here, you'll see this is not fully contracted. But when I do and I squeeze, you can actually see the muscles squeezing and tensing, and I release. I'll show you again when I do it wrong. That one actually really hurt. When I do it wrong, this is just moving. But watch my calf and watch my hammy as it tightens in the squeeze. Holding it there, squeezing, releasing, and one more. Holding, squeezing, and releasing. Deadlift. Right. So in this one you can use any form of weight, any weight that's in your house. You can use a dumbbell if you have. You can use literally anything as a weight, but I'm going to show you without any weight because you don't really need weight as a beginner. So the regression of this would be you put both feet on the floor. On one foot would be behind the other. Alright? And then from this position, you don't want to arch it back, you don't want to lean over, you want to keep it back nice and straight, and use your hip as a hinge. Right, so firstly I'm going to show you the wrong way to do this, just by bending down, making it the type of stretch. So you'll see how far I can get by just doing this. I can basically touch the ground because my knees are too bent and my back is arched over. What I want to do is tighten my hammies. I want to focus on my hamstrings. So I want to push my bum back while keeping my knees quite locked, but not all the way locked out, just a little bit bent. Right, from this position, I then keep my back straight, use my hinge over here, out of the hips. This is the furthest I can get. My hammies are quite tight. This is the furthest I get. My hammies are contracting over there, and I come back forward. Right, then as deep as you can with the contraction on the hammy. I go down again, over there, and I come back up. So you want to go to this, to where the hammy is pulling very, very hard, but you don't want to push past that point. You want to keep it there for a few seconds and come back up. Alright, and then that was the regression. Now to show you the full version of it. We'll turn to the side. Now, same thing happens here. You'll see how easily I can get down when my back is arched. I can touch the ground. You do not want to do it like that. You don't want that. Again, back nice and straight. Use the glutes to hinge out. Push backwards. As soon as I push back, I can feel my hammies already tightening. So, over there, down. This is the furthest I can get. I'm going back. Right. This will be your movement. We'll do one more. Okay, so this one is lying, toes pointed. Hamstring squeezes. So the same as I taught you guys just now, or in the other video where I taught you to squeeze your hammies, you're going to do that exact same motion, just lying down on your stomach and now focusing on squeezing those toes, just getting more of a contraction on the hammies. So I'll show you that. I'm lying down over here. In this position, the first thing I want to do is keep my glutes quite tight, because I don't want to be arching over onto my back. I want to keep my glutes nice and tight, squeezing my quads, so I'm tightening myself out like a plank, straight position before even starting anything. So over there, I tighten myself out. Now my toes are pointed. You can see how my calves are starting to contract. Everything is contracted, and I do a nice slow motion, pulling up, getting almost to that cramp position and releasing. Going down again. From there again, you can release, let your body relax, straighten out the toes again, squeeze everything and pull up, squeeze those hammies as hard as you possibly can and release. Right, so again, you can start with 1 second, 2 seconds and work your way up to about 10 seconds. The longer you hold the contraction, the better. Then I'll show you guys up there, squeezing, holding that contraction and releasing. So this one is bridging hamstring curls. What you're going to need for this is a towel, and I would suggest taking your shoes off. So shoes off, have a towel, and use a mat. It will just be for comfortability. Put it in front of your mat, and put your glutes round about at the end. So, lying down over here, feet onto the towel, you go into a bridging position. You stay in this position throughout the whole movement. You are going to straighten out your legs. You're not dropping down. Getting to that position where there's still a gap underneath, and you're pulling back, keeping your glutes nice and high. You can feel this contraction in the hammies over there. Releasing, back to there, squeezing back, getting your glutes nice and high. I'll show you guys one more.